Your job is in scripture. You still working, Tiffany?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready.
No, you did not do
Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals.
You be only three.
Lucky week 13 it
I know you
is.
be free at that job.
For a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. This makes it up to the 25.
You chilling, too. You be old for sure. I know you be trolling that with that. Oh.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
What the fuck?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson.
Hey, I already seen this though, shit.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing off the play fake.
Watch out, you got a what?
He's running with
Watch out. Damn, it bounced right to him.
I thought you said, baby.
They'll maintain possession. Oh, this DFA play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner.
That stop.
Bucks, they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what upset forces though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. He's got to have better ball security than that.
On that carry, 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap.
Why
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And the tackle's made just beyond the 48. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Hey, sweep that.
Ball's on 48. Here we go. First down.
You put a money on.
Now an inside give to Benson. And a couple of teammates come back in there for the stop after this one.
Sometimes it just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the leg quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like,
wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
You don't know.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone on first. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He's going to throw this one.
He's throwing the phone already?
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they're still doing it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
So what y'all got?
One drive in it.
From the gun on 3rd down.
oh my god, that shit's so flake. Like, I understand that's a linebacker fan, but this nigga is a fucking pro athlete, dog. Like, he can't jump for the ball. Shit be so fake, man.
presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series.
Yeah, talking about that. Niggas scoring, don't even supposed to be scoring.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they control the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some down in their mind. But man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the change resets.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On first down, here's Penix. And downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. From the red zone now. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on their opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Comes Williams on the return.
Well, they got bumped. That's out.
27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, play action.
Bookie, move out my way.
Brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday
Now
Night.
you're going to let him go down this go.
Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. We give on second to Vincent. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I can't get a knockout. I can't jump for the ball. What else y'all ain't gonna let me do?
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Benson on the counter.
Come on, what the fuck y'all at, man?
And they're able to guard him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, nice and gains the ground.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Oh, God.
Looking slant route complete.
Oh, God.
What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction there off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window. All options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. Falcons drive it in, and they're going to bring him down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Can I catch the pick? That's a whole quarterback. Niggas just threw me the ball 2 times in one possession. I catch
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll throw for it.
Oh, sir.
Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Who?
Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to get to Robinson.
Let's go.
Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here comes Williams on the return.
Oh.
And he's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
No knockout.
And not much doing. He stops quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. He wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out.
AJ, I was about to say, boy, what the fuck, dog?
Just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's looking deep once again.
Rookie. Oh my God, can somebody catch the ball? I understand the simulation, but god damn. Nobody can catch a pick. But in simulation, I would have had one pick. 3, 4. Catch that bitch around. Oh, I try to get skinny.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that is a rare.
The free form.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it on, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks have already grown out, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Comes Williams on the return.
Gosh.
Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Going now on 1st down.
I just want to know who the fuck you guarding all the way the fuck out there. Like, nobody's out there, fam. Nigga literally out there guarding fucking air.
Use the first of their 3 timeouts. You set it down for starts at the 38. Go play action on 1st down.
A bookie.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
We switched it.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense. They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
If a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century,
These are great to fucking tackle, man. Damn.
security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Hey.
The Falcons.
Oh, because your brother ain't that sleeping.
Here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Why were they on target? Somebody that's an X factor on the defense. That is so dumb.
The next guy gets him for a loss. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete. This for John Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short pass brought in.
Damn, that's slow as juke.
That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Penix working from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive.
Knock out.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So first down from the 41. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Here he goes, third and long.
Oh my God. Why the fuck did he stop running?
Pushes this down to the 42 before going down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Back to throw.
Oh my fucking God. No, I'm in cover two. I put this man in the deep third. A middle third, I mean.
32 on that play. And it's good enough for
No, I'm getting it.
first down.
You put him in position to make a play, and they just do that good shit.
Now toss it here to Benson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Throwing on second. He rolls to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same. Boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive.
There we go.
Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sends up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teachy tape.
From the 40-yard line now.
Still did.
Running back motions right. Throwing now on first down. Penix. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And then fire that for a few. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here. Penix throwing. 3rd and 2. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th down, here's Penix. Gets this one to London.
In the end zone.
Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Penix.
Oh, wow, I threw it right to him.
That is exactly what they needed.
Threw it right to him.
And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
You gotta get the start right here.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and that
Damn, literally gave it right to him.
clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, and this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out in front of the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, play action. Escapes out to the left.
Boogie, what the fuck? This nigga ain't even... Okay. This nigga's not even that far away from the ball and he doing that shit.
Genuinely a coin toss.
I'll get
He's
it.
going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another throw here on second down. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now.
A boogie. Get it back to me. Oh, we got a pivot. His fastest player failed.
Logan Wilson has it. The 50.
Come on. Good fucking return.
Take over as he records his first interception of our
Good
season.
shit.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okay. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception. And you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid, man. Thank God that he put dome. Let me get out of this.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down, it's Penix. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Bronson, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to cover him. They hated those two. Well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Falcons getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Stay with Robinson.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. This game is so flake, man. Let me just run the ball and kick my damn 3 for this shit, sell me, dog. That shit don't make no sense. That's just pitiful.
Third down, get to Robinson.
Look, 69 is right there, not blocked.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, fuck that, we going for it. Aim him out.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Trying forward with Penix. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big
Tank, get your fucking eyes inside, nigga.
That goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position as quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
$13 for 16, bad. Really could have been 14. Jeez.